It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Of course, over there is a guy that's going to be on stage at Diamond Joe's Casino in Dubuque tonight.
What are you going to do about it, Dubuque?
What a great venue.
Yeah, it's fun.
Dare them to come see you.
And they got
Pack the balcony. Pack the balcony.
They got that
tonight.
buffet, too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they have a buffet there.
Oh, it's good.
Do you do the buffet before or after your show?
I have to do it before,
It
which is
closes.
rare because it does close.
After the, yeah.
So, yeah. I don't like to eat before a show,
By the
typically.
time
But
you're
you'll
off
make an
stage.
exception.
For this buffet, I would.
What's your favorite thing on the buffet?
Catfish.
Catfish. I would not have guessed that.
A buffet?
Oh, yeah.
You know, ask anybody. Buffet catfish is really the way to go.
Sounds horrible.
Oh, it's delicious.
This
Crispy.
buffet is actually famous.
Oh,
Yeah.
So now,
prime rib.
do you, when you do the buffet, do you take just one plate just for the entrees?
Well,
or
see,
do you,
this is the great part about a buffet. You can have some catfish, but you can have a little prime rib.
Sure.
Exactly, yeah.
You
yeah.
can go up and down the line
Surf
and
and
get
turf.
what you want.
I tend to stay protein heavy because it'll be pre-show, so I don't want to carb down too much. Yeah. So it'll
Don't
be,
you get tired, though, all that food in your stomach?
That's one of the reasons I stay protein heavy. So,
Protein
yeah.
heavy.
So do you take a doggy bag?
No, they frown upon that.
He still does it, but they frown upon it.
Yeah, no, they.
Well, now will they
Not
give
anymore, I
you? Will they
don't.
give you a coupon for the buffet, or do you have to?
Yes.
Yeah,
pay for
it's a
it?
coupon, yeah.
All right, that's nice.
You can also use it at some of the other places, but why would you not use it at the buffet?
Now, will you sit with strangers?
Oh God, no! I'll have my own table. Yeah. Why?
They have many tables.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
buffet
many.
with many foods.
It's not a cruise ship. You
Yeah,
can
what the hell are you
You're
thinking?
going to introduce yourself. By the way, I'll be your entertainment.
Wait a
later
minute,
tonight.
hold on.
No,
Look
no.
at that catfish. Just
You would sit right down with strangers
Have you ever-
and think you're giving them a treat by you eating.
Because
with
of
them.
this show, I hate being spotted eating. I get spotted eating, and fans of the show look at me, and I can just see in their eyes, they're thinking, well, of course. That's
it's too.
Of
It's
course.
too.
Oh, did you see
15.
Josh playing blackjack? No. He was eating catfish.
He's having
Oh,
his,
sure.
He's
Yeah.
having his second
All
lunch.
true. Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think I've ever had buffet catfish. Now I'm intrigued.
Oh, it's great.
Under the lights. All
I don't think Tom's ever been to a buffet.
Of course I have.
Although that
All
new
right.
buffet that Josh and I went
I
to,
was just talking about the cafeteria the other day.
You and
Yeah.
I,
Cafeteria and a buffet
Tom and
are
I used to
totally
go to the
different.
cafeteria.
we went
years
to a
ago.
great Asian buffet, and that man, it was good. They had lobster and cheesy seafood. Man, it was good. Wasn't it? Wasn't it good? Oh man.
I was just discussing the cafeteria because I think Jell-O is a fraud.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know how you feel about Jell-O.
My little girls go, oh my God, that looks so delicious. And then you get the red and the blue, and then they sit down and they taste it and they don't eat any more.
Yeah, it's not that fun.
And when I was a kid, my mother would make Jell-O with bananas in it.
Sure,
Yeah, of
sure,
course.
yeah.
So are we out of regular food?
Don't you suck the Jell-O in though? You don't bite it. You just,
Oh, you just belushi it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that gets old after a while. And then as
Come on,
Christy
Jell-O
pointed
shots.
out, yes, as Christy pointed out, of course, when you add alcohol to it, like that's true of anything. I mean, if you put
Yeah.
alcohol in Brussels sprouts, maybe people eat more of it.
I could really go for a tequila Brussels sprout show. I tell you.
Jameson Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
Now, where were we? Oh, so I mentioned that Josh is going to be. Is it tonight? I'm sorry, tonight at the Diamond Joe Casino.
Like, I gotta get going.
Are you taking the private jet?
Yeah, the
top plane?
private.
And you're
Buick.
in the hotel with all the children, you know.
Yes, it's a hotel / water park. So, wettest elevator floor you'll ever see.
Oh, that's great.
The hint of chlorine in the air.
Full of
Wait a second.
loud.
Hang on a
The
second.
hotel should be called Pizzo Mojado because it's just wet floors.
Oh, that's nice. Could we get a video of you going down the water slide?
I'm not doing that.
Come on.
Okay.
For the
Please.
show.
In a Speedo?
In how long? Just almost 2 years. Josh is going to. Yeah, that sounds like fun too. I'm not doing.
Well, first of all, I'm not doing the water. I'm not enjoying the water park at all.
Why not?
I've got a show tonight, and then I'm on the air with you folks tomorrow morning.
We could have our engineers maybe meet you at the water park, and you could go down. What time does the water park open? Would they open up the slide just for you?
Plus, I don't think I can't do a water slide. My shirt gets stuck to the.
You got to wear a shirt, yeah.
You know, swims in a
track.
shirt.
Yeah.
He's very self-conscious.
This
What
may
are
be
you
too
doing?
personal stuff. My good friend Andrew, you guys know Andrew. He was at one of those gigantic water slides in Florida. Mm-hmm. And he lives in Europe, and he wears, they tend to wear smaller suits anyway, and This is my sister's boyfriend, and he went down the water slide. When he came out, it looked like he'd had a wedgie. He looked almost like Borat with the thing.
He's wearing a thong, is what you're telling me.
They had to tweeze it out of his gluteal cleft.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be great going down the water slide.
I wish you told me that I love a water park.
I do too.
I'd be
love
at the
them.
water park.
Places
You
packed.
would? You would go down the
Love
slides
it.
and stuff?
Yes.
Well, I don't know about the slides.
I would.
I'd frolic in the wave pool. They have a wave pool.
They do, yeah.
They gotta have a
Yeah, I
wave
might just walrus around in one of those.
They have a lazy river.
I don't know if they have lazy.
Lazy river, or as I call it, the river urine.
Exactly, yeah.
You ever notice no one ever gets out of one to go to the bathroom?
Right. They call it the lazy river because you're too lazy to get up and hit the john.
I hate to break it to you, but that's the way all pools are, Tom.
Just pee.
Just pee.
Oh, it's okay.
Why do I think when Josh checks in tonight, they'll go, our lazy river has very little urine in it. They feel like they're going to have to explain to him that it's a clean water park.
Could we get a shot of you eating a chunk of catfish as you go down the water slide?
No, I'm not going
You
down
have
the
to
water.
steal the catfish out of the buffet.
I'm not getting near that water.
How about a shot of you putting a catfish into your coat pocket?
Yes, I might be able to get a shot of that.
Okay.
Of me stealing from the buffet.
Okay. Once again, this is all to say that if you want to go to the Diamond Joe Casino in Dubuque this evening to see Josh on stage.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Just don't go to the buffet around 7:15.
That close to showtime?
Yeah, that's real close to showtime.
Oh,
You don't
think
eat around 6?
Now,
or-
do you eat in your stage clothes, or do you have some kind of a tarp to protect your outfit?
Yes. I stole one of those plastic capes from my barber, and I put that on and eat at the buffet.
What a guy you are.
You are so mean.
Would you?
Poor
He
Josh.
sets up with a cape with a fork in one hand, knife in the other, slams him on the table.
If we got you one of those smocks from a barbershop, would you do that tonight? Just for the video? Just a panning shot of the buffet, and then Josh is sitting there with this huge barber thing.
It's just gravy and pudding,
Big picture of a catfish on it.
and then I just take it off and hit the stage.
Now, have you ever, prior to a show, inadvertently spilled something on your stage outfit?
No, knock on wood, I've not.
Because the worst story I ever heard involves Keith Richards and some idiot named Pat Connolly spilling coffee all over his stage
Absolutely
shirt.
true, yeah. I dumped a whole coffee on him.
That's so amazing.
Was that with the winos?
It was the first tour, about 1990, yeah. I turned around and spilled a whole hot coffee on Keith Richards.
Wow. Before he had gone on stage.
Yep, white pirate shirt. I said,
Had a puffy shirt on.
I said, I'm so sorry, Mr. Richards. I have to go.
He didn't even know.
You probably didn't notice.
He didn't. I said, are you going to change that? He goes, this is look good for the image, man.
Man.
Absolutely true.
By all accounts, Keith Richards is one of the greatest guys of all time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, he was a sweetheart to me. He put his arm around me and then warmed up. He goes, tell me if you think this is all right, because normally another guy does the singing. La, 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 la. And I think he was messing with me. I said, you sound good. All right, Mike, ready to go.
Were they the expensive winos? Or
The expensive winos,
Okay,
yeah. What do you
that's
want? Wachtel?
Yeah, okay.
Then some intern brought him like this drink, huge drink. It was like orange. And he looks at me and he goes, yes, another nuclear nightmare.
What a weird.
And drank it all down and went on stage. The whole thing, he drained it.
It's the best. Go,
Maybe
Keith.
it was Energy C. You don't know.
Emergency. No.
Oh, yeah, emergency.
It was emergency vodka.
The airborne, yeah.
Oh, boy. Now, once again, Josh tonight, Dubuque.
Yeah.
The Diamond
They're going to
Joe
love
Casino.
you. They're huge fans of the show.
I'm gonna put on a real show,
No,
and then
for
I'm gonna leave the buffet and hit the stage.
Hey, Alli, can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, guys.
Good. Now, Alli, am I understanding correctly that you have jury duty?
Yes, today.
That's what you get for registering to vote.
I know.
Got to be under the radar.
Everyone get off that registry.
Now,
I get a jury notice, it's right in the trash.
You can't do that.
Yes, you
I
can.
sure
It's not
can.
a certified letter.
we'll see both you guys in jail.
I'm kidding.
You know what? I dare him to come arrest me.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Last time I had jury duty, a guy wore a shirt that said "Crime pays."
Oh, wow.
Brilliant, right?
Went home early.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
I'm 1 for 1 for jury duty. I went in and then I had to serve on the jury.
Me too.
I went in and I got as far as being in the box, being talked to by the attorneys, and the defense attorney recognized me from a bar,
That's amazing.
and I was dismissed
Yeah.
immediately.
I got into the courtroom and the judge took one look at me and he goes, "You're not staying."
Wow.
He knew.
Yeah, well, I'm famous for believing in cruel and unusual punishment, so I'm out.
Yeah, Chick, unlike most attorneys, you've never passed a bar.
No.
Nicely
Well
done.
done. Well done.
I drink a lot because I'm sad.
That's a dusty joke, yeah.
Now, well,
Here's Alli.
have you? Do you think you're going to actually be on a jury? Do you know yet?
No, I hope to God not. I don't know. I always try everything to not get on there, but I got to the sit in the box phase of questioning too, and then I got released. So hopefully it'll come to that.
Do they ask?
I get called every 6 years though on the dot. Like every time my period's up, I get called immediately. Yeah,
Well, your period.
it's so unfair.
Wow, you have
Every
a 6 year
6 years.
period? Holy hell.
Those
birth
cramps have
control?
to be terrible.
Wow, if you only have a period every 6 years, I'm really surprised you don't
Oh,
have a
I took
boyfriend.
it as it lasts for 6
That's what I thought. Oh,
Some do.
One of those scenarios is amazing, and the other's a nightmare.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Now, I don't want to get too personal, but do you? Now, and I remember I heard a really interesting interview with a male physician who had done a study on PMS, and he said it is in some women it is so severe that they almost have to be hospitalized. It can be so difficult. Do you have a relatively easygoing thing, or are you difficult to deal with?
Can we talk about it? on
No,
behalf
I
of
just-
Alli, can we talk about anything else?
You know, Tom, I just stay unpleasant all the time. I just
see,
am
there you go.
PMSing 100% of the time.
You have resting period
no, I don't know.
face?
I've never had an issue with it.
RPF?
Yes, yeah.
No, I think it's very real.
Yeah, of course. It's
Oh, for some women, it's terrible.
I have a friend. I
You
have
know
a
what?
friend.
Some men have
That's right. I think
premenstrual symptoms.
No, you're just trying to have equal rights. That's false. I have a friend who has on his iPhone a thing scheduled because his wife has such a difficult time, and I am not trying to be mean here. She has such a difficult time.
Thank God you're not trying.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
His phone will alert him. Okay, here it comes.
Well, it's a thoughtful husband who wants to help take care of things. If
He tries to schedule his business trips.
Oh, well, all right.
Oh, wow.
It's the opposite.
Did you hear what he does? That guy's a great hang.
So what you're saying is you don't know if you're going to be on a jury or not. Do they ask you what you do for a living?
I think so. I don't remember. I mean, I guess they can ask you anything across the board. I just try to make it really obvious that I'm not going to be a good candidate without being, I don't know, there's a sign now that says all the things that you can't use as excuses
Right.
that everyone tries to use. So it's really hard to get around it now.
You're a part of a national media outlet, and they'll be like, oh, well, why bother? Maybe say that.
I'm going to talk about this case every day
Yeah.
on the radio.
Can't wait to use this in my bit on stage.
In my acts.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. I can tell he's guilty already, Your Honor. That's always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair and impartial? I don't know. How much is that going to get me?
Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck with it. We'll be interested in finding out how it goes. In the meantime, Alli Breen is our guest, and the way this works is she gets letters about people that have love issues, love problems, and we try to help them out. What's our first letter today, Alli?
Dear Alli, I am in the sexting phase of a relationship with this guy, and he started sending me meat tweets, quote unquote. I showed them to my best friend, as we do, and she noticed something weird.
I have
He
not
was
heard
photoshopping
Nor
the
have I.
pictures.
Wait. Slow down. So, I understand what a meat tweet is, although it's quite a vulgar phrase and extremely unappealing. But something's wrong with the photos. What is? I don't understand.
And she noticed something weird. He was photoshopping his pictures.
Really?
How big of a red flag is this?
Big.
Should I bring it up
Huge.
or
Oh, my
ignore
God.
it?
The fact that you're getting the meat tweets is bad enough, but if they're being augmented, that's really bad.
Yeah. That's weird.
That's weird.
I wonder
That
how
is
they've
weird.
been changed. Because
Yeah.
has she already seen it? I mean,
I'm guessing they
No.
weren't shortened. I think.
No, of course not.
Maybe just put them in different locations, like at the
No.
Parthenon.
As if it was traveling.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Maybe with
Graduation photos.
I don't think this is that big of a deal.
Maybe-
The guy's just photoshopping his STDs out.
That's red eye reduction, isn't it?
As long as he's not.
Oh yeah, that's the shankerator.
Right.
It takes out.
Maybe he takes a picture with surrounded by smaller people, so it looks like. Maybe
could
that's.
No, I'm
Next
sure
to, like,
he's
a hotel
got some
soap.
kind
That's
of
right.
graphic program that he probably takes other men's male members and affixes them to.
Do we really need meat tweets?
Oh, that's quite a Photoshop.
What did they? I wonder how they figured out it was photoshopped. If like the shadow was going the wrong way, like in that Oswald
thing?
holding.
Yeah. Yeah, holding up the newspaper.
Well, maybe he's holding it like that.
Yeah.
Like the gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then
I
you
know.
gotta-
I do mine like a glamour shot. I have a fan on it with the pubes kind of blowing. I look like one of those early Bon Jovi videos,
Wrap it in a feather boa. Oh,
like a
yeah.
hairband. No, the fact that
That
the
would
guy's
be amazing.
sending her the photos is already
Yes,
very
that's
suspect.
not
I'm
good.
not a fan.
Yeah, weird.
Although that part she doesn't seem to mind, but
No,
yeah,
but the Photoshop. Yeah, go ahead and I think.
Now let me
Say
do,
something.
Let me do a quick survey without being too personal. Matt, have you ever taken a photograph of a delicate area and sent it to a lady?
I have not.
Yeah, nor have I. I'll reverse it here. Jessica,
I've never taken a photo.
No, I've ever received one.
Oh. No, I don't think I have.
Well, if you'd like to, we can post the number and we can have you one in about 2 minutes.
Take care of that.
Josh, have you ever received or sent a so-called?
Yes, both. Yes, I sent. It was by request.
Now, was it a close-up or was contextually? Can one see who is in the photo?
You could see. No, you could not see my face.
Okay.
And boy, it was a good photo. It was one of
Did you
those.
do one of those
That I-
perspective shots where you put something in there?
I
so you can
didn't do
see
that.
how big?
There was no perspective, but it was flattering, and I wish I had kept it.
Was anyone angry in the photo?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you want
Well,
it
yeah.
Oh,
angry?
I would
You gotta-
never. I
you
would
gotta-
never send a non-angry.
Was had
that would be
the suspect recently had a haircut?
Yeah, yeah. It was not
was
waxed, but
looking,
it was.
it was looking good.
It looked. I was having a good
It was
penis
school
day.
picture day.
And then as I think as Alli was
Wait
suggesting.
a minute. Are there bad penis days?
No, but there are good penis days. Where all of a
Could
sudden
we-
you go,
could
holy
we
Yes,
keep
there
this
are.
folder,
There,
please?
there are.
Are there?
Yep.
Oh, sure.
I didn't know that.
Going to a hospital.
Neither
Now,
did I.
now, Pat, did you need one of those selfie sticks?
I have never done it because I'm Irish and we're not known for.
Oh no, I meant to get the distance because
I see what you're
see, I was
saying.
trying to, that was flattering.
Right.
I was thinking it had a selfie stick
your
because
TJ.
I didn't even pick up on that. No, so Josh, I think Alli asked a good question that nobody heard. Was there some kind of object to give it scale?
No, I was laying on a bed, and you
So
can see.
you really.
You know what?
Was it the
See the
first
TV?
shot?
It was.
Did Larry enjoy it?
I did get it on the first.
Wrong name.
Yeah,
Yours
use
is
my
Larry.
dad's name.
Yeah, that's it. Josh's dad, American hero, Vietnam combat veteran. Now you've got him taking pictures of his son's male
Ladies
member in a
and
hotel.
gentlemen,
What's wrong with you?
Never
Go back
mind
to the
fact
hospital.
He died 2 months ago. Good Lord. And yes, he did.
Did
Photo
Bill,
by my
can I
dad.
try that again? Did Bill enjoy the photo?
So, now,
Yeah, you're bringing my dead uncle into it?
So Josh, I'm not trying to be mean here. Did you put the camera on like some kind of auto thing where you set it to take a picture in 10 seconds, then go lie
No.
down?
So I'm laying down, all right? I'm in bed, and the phone
Man, I don't wanna
is
hear this.
at chest level.
so you're going down. You're looking. Excuse me.
Aerial view.
It's not going to get any better.
You're
So-
you're looking down on
The
things.
perspective may have been
I
a little forced in that because my feet were farther away than
Yeah.
my.
Oh, I see. That throws
That
everything.
maybe
Okay.
it may have kind of looked like I was bigger than a foot.
So you think people actually
Then a foot.
do-
Wait a minute.
Wait
What?
a minute. There's Tom's conception of how you take a dick pic. He thinks you set up a camera, you put it on an auto timer,
You go to
then
Owen
walk around
Mills.
in front.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You
You
laid
get
on-
in the
you laid on your back?
cosmopolitan pose.
Do you
Yeah, I
say?
was laying on my back. Yeah.
Did you say cheese when you took it? Or would that be? I'm sorry.
And
So,
boy, I must have been. That was like the first thing I did with my camera phone. So that was a long time ago.
I mean, and you didn't save it.
I didn't. No.
Did the person who you
No.
sent it to? Are you still in touch
They
with
have
them?
it.
No.
They have
You
it.
think they have it in some
Could you
hall,
send a
some
random
hall of
text
fame?
asking
And
for it?
I doubt she saved it. I bet she. I mean, she's from the last I heard, she's married and
Was there a caption on it?
no
Of some sort? Like,
no.
give it a name, something like that. Okay. Just asking. Now, Alli, have you ever received or sent one?
Oh, yes. Yep. Both.
Both?
Not only yes, but oh, yes.
Was it by request?
Well, yeah, for a while. I mean, when I was on the dating apps, the second people would switch over to text, it was just flooded. I mean, people
Are
were
you kidding?
No, not kidding at all.
That is bold.
Yeah. Yeah, very bold. And never works. I don't know what guys think it's going to
Right,
work.
I can't imagine it would work.
No, it wouldn't work.
Josh, did you ever put like a little
Yeah.
hat on it like they did those pigeons? Those little
Now
pigeons.
you're talking.
I will admit this: in the last 6 days, there has been a pair of tiny sunglasses on my penis.
I think we've done our work.